I have finally gotten around to filming another vlog. Hopefully this one will go better than my previous vlogs, but this is just gonna basically be like a weekish in my life. It's currently Saturday. I think I'm gonna try and film through next Sunday because I have a lot of exciting things going on. I thought it'd be fun to document it for you guys. So it is Saturday morning right now. I just grabbed Starbucks. I was really excited that the holiday drinks were back, but I got the caramel brulee latte yesterday, didn't love it. I tried to get the toasted white mocha today and I learned that they actually didn't bring that one back. So I just went with a regular white mocha, but I think you can get that all year round. And then I got like my usual sandwich. I'm about to go work with my high school's dance team. I've been working with them a lot lately and it's super fun. One, because I was on that team, so like I love coming back, but also the girls are so talented. So they're just like the best to work with. So I just finished at the practice I was helping out at. It's about like 1 o'clock now, I think. I am so exhausted. I think I'm gonna head back to Lexington soon and take a nap, but I have like lots of other little things to do today, like chores, working on content, stuff like that. It should be a pretty like lazy day today before I go watch the game later tonight, but I'll try to vlog along the way of what I have going on. I'm back in Lexington now and I'm exhausted, but I'm determined not to take a nap because I have so much I need to do. So naturally I made coffee number 2 of the day. This is just, I make this with my Nespresso machine. I got some pumpkin pods and also some gingerbread ones because I was feeling festive, and then I stole some of my roommate's coffee creamer, put it in a big jug, fill it up with ice, and that's the magic recipe. It tastes amazing, and hopefully it's gonna keep me awake. I also have several packages to open up, so I figured why not open them on camera. The first one, I get excited when I see boxes like this because I know it's a book and I know it's from Entangled Publishing / Red Tower Books. I'm on their PR list and it is my favorite PR list I've ever been on because they send books all the time, and not only is it free books, but it's also like the best selections ever. Every book they publish is so good, and I'm specifically on their fantasy romance. It might even be as specific as a new adult fantasy romance list. So they send me all the new releases in fantasy romance. I got Fourth Wing from them and I've received a lot of arcs from them, so I get very excited when I get a package from them. Inside is stunning. That's another thing I love. They always have the best packaging. Okay, so I just got extra excited because, can you see what it says at the top? Advanced reader's copy, not for sale. I always feel so special and honored when I receive arcs because that means that I have my hands on this book before anyone else does. Next, we have an Amazon box. I'm pretty sure this is books also. First in the box is Five Survive by Holly Jackson. I read the A Good Girl's Guide to Murder trilogy by her and I absolutely loved it. And then I saw Rachel Catherine's vlog where she read this book and she said it was really good and super fast paced. And I've been wanting like very fast paced thrillers lately, especially because I'm way behind on my reading goal for the year. And the only way that I'm going to reach my goal by the end of 2023 is if I read a lot of quick, short books. And this one actually doesn't seem that short, but everything I've seen about it says it's really easy to get through. And I also love Holly Jackson's writings. So I ran to Amazon to purchase this, but also while I was on Amazon, I saw this book pop up, which is also by Holly Jackson. And it says it's a Good Girl's Guide to Murder novella, which I had never heard there was a novella of it, but like I said a second ago, I loved the trilogy, and this is super short, so I know I'm gonna be able to fly through this. And then I also have my Ipsy box. So the first thing is Lishan Chocolate Macadamia Hydrating Mask. Pretty simple packaging, just looks like that. We have, what's this? Cheek Treat TYS Beauty in Juice. It's a liquid blush. I actually think I have heard of this product, and I love a liquid blush, so I'm excited to try that. Just looks like that. And we have Byred New York, I don't know if I'm saying that right, Celery AHA and LHA Resurfacing Serum. They've been sending a lot of like skincare stuff lately and less makeup, which is a little, ooh, it's pretty though. We also have the YC Collection Authentic Glazed Liquid Highlight. It's a pretty color. It's like a rosy color. Oh, wow, it's like really sparkly. You literally can't see on camera because my lighting is terrible, but it's like glittery highlight. Last but not least, they always send a palette, and it looks like this is a big one, so I'm excited. Iconic London Booming and Gleaming Eyeshadow Palette. That's a very bold name. I do have other products from this brand, and I do like them a lot. Okay, so we just have like basic neutrals. This is kind of reminding me of a Morphe palette, but excited to try this. I haven't gotten a new eyeshadow palette in a while. That's all my packages. I am about to film some videos. I'm gonna film my November TBR, so that actually might be up before you're watching this, so go check that out if you're interested. And then I'm gonna film some TikTok content and some brand deals. We'll see if I end up taking a nap because I don't even know if this coffee is gonna work, but the goal is no nap today. So I did take a nap and I'm low-key feeling a little bit sick, kind of just like I have a cold maybe. I think honestly it could be sleep deprivation because I haven't gotten as much sleep as I've needed to the past couple nights. So I think I'm just gonna be chill tonight, watch the game from home. I might take a bath, make myself a cup of hot tea, maybe read my book, and then tomorrow I'm gonna try and be super productive. I have a lot of chores to get done, some homework, and I have practice tomorrow. So tomorrow will be my busy day. Tonight I'm gonna just let myself rest and relax. We're headed to Sunday practice. I forgot to vlog anything this morning, but when we get back, we're gonna watch a Christmas movie and put up our Christmas decorations.
Okay, so I'm eating yogurt, granola, and honey, and a buffalo ranch salad.
I'm making us some potatoes and chicken and then some cheese dip and some leftover Alfredo.
And I steal everyone's food.
So it is now Monday and it's already like almost 12 o'clock, I think. Last night, if you saw the clip, I said we were gonna be putting up our Christmas decorations. And then when we went to put the tree up, we realized that only one string of lights worked. So that is not happening yet. But this morning our practice got canceled, so I was able to sleep in just a little bit. And then I went to grab Starbucks with my roommates, came back and got ready for class. I do have a basketball game tonight, and I realized about 30 minutes ago that I'm super pale. So I did a 1 hour self-tanner. I've never used it before. I'm a little scared that it works that quick. But if it ends up looking good, I'll let you guys know what I used. Anyway, I'm on my way to class right now. I only have one class, and then when I come back, I'm hopefully gonna do just some like little chores. I have some homework to get done, but I also really need to put away my laundry, and then it'll be time to start getting ready for the basketball game tonight. I am out of class now, and I have like a couple hours before I need to start getting ready for tonight's basketball game, but I'm debating making another coffee when I get home or going and buying a Celsius. Also, this is going to be a little tangent. The release date for Iron Flame is tomorrow, which if you've been following along with any of my book related content on YouTube or TikTok, you know that I was obsessed with Fourth Wing that came out last spring. It was like my favorite book of the year. The sequel is coming out tomorrow. I thought it was coming out Wednesday. I pre-ordered it forever ago, and my Amazon updates were saying it was coming Wednesday. So in my head, the release date was Wednesday, but now I'm seeing all this stuff about how it's coming out tomorrow. And like a lot of local bookshops here in Lexington and like our Barnes & Noble are doing midnight release parties for the book, which I really want to go to, but I have the basketball game tonight, so I don't know that that's a good idea. I literally cannot wait until Wednesday knowing that this book is available in the world tomorrow. So I think what I'm gonna do, I don't have my class tomorrow because I actually have an exam for that class that I can take later in the day. So I'm gonna wake up, I think like super early, and I'm gonna go to all the locations tomorrow that potentially might carry that book just so I can get my hands on it. But I have a feeling Barnes is gonna be sold out no matter what. I'm obviously being really dramatic because the book is literally arriving to my house on Wednesday, but I have so much of the day open tomorrow that I really just want to sit down and binge read the whole thing. So tomorrow my entire life is basically going to revolve around getting my hands on Iron Flame and hopefully reading it, so that should be interesting to vlog about, and fingers crossed that I can pick it up on my first try. I'm just now realizing that my logic for why I can't go to the midnight release party makes no sense. Technically could try to go to the midnight release party, but like I said, I feel like all the registration is either closed or sold out because I know they opened it like a while ago and I don't know why I didn't sign up for it. I should have. But also,
our basketball game tonight starts at 8 p.m., meaning we won't be out like done with the game until 10 p.m. And typically the traffic to get home is really bad, and I probably won't be home until 11. I would have to shower because I'm always disgusting. After games, I have to eat because I'm usually starving.
so by the time I'd actually be ready to go somewhere, it'd be almost midnight. I may still check and see if there's any spots available at those. I'm scared I won't be able to get it tomorrow, but also I'm probably gonna be really exhausted after the game. So we'll see what ends up happening. Okay, guys. So I came home, cleaned, worked on some homework, and then I decided that I am gonna full send and go to the midnight release party. It's from 10 to 1 a.m. and I'm hopefully gonna be done with the game at 10. I'm gonna run home, change really quick, and then head out there. I'm really excited, but I'm nervous to be going alone. I just saw on the event page that they're gonna have like specialty food and drink that's themed to like Fourth Wing and Iron Flame, and I just think that's so cute, and I have the perfect shirt to wear to it. I actually have 2 shirts to decide between. They're both from MC Studios. They make a lot of like merchandise that's like book related or like other fandom related, so they have like Harry Potter, Marvel, and then also like some bookish stuff. And I've gotten like all my ACOTAR merch, all my Throne of Glass merch. I have some Marvel, some Harry Potter stuff, and also they just sent me these 2 tees that are Fourth Wing themed, and they're so cute. And I actually do have a discount code Emma15 if you want to check them out, and I'll link their shop in the description because they seriously have the cutest stuff. These are the shirts I'm deciding between. Here's the first one. It's super cute. It just says dragons and has like this dragon imagery on it, and I like it because I know it's Fourth Wing, but it's so subtle that like if someone had no clue what that was and they saw me walking down the street in it, they wouldn't know. So it's kind of like you don't know unless you know, and I feel like it kind of looks like a little band tee. My second option, which I think I'm leaning more towards, is this tan one that says Basgiath War College. I love this one. It's so oversized, it's so soft, and I love that it's bookish, but it's subtle. So once again, if you do want to check them out, I have a code Emma15 to go check out like all of their merch. They seriously have so much stuff, and I'll link it in the description. I am basically almost ready for the game. I have about 20-ish minutes until I leave, and I'm getting kind of more nervous about the Iron Flame release party because I'm going alone and I won't know anyone there, and also I'm gonna be late, so hopefully they'll still let me in even though I'll be like an hour late. I'm excited for the game too. I think we play New Mexico State today. It's our first game of like the real season. Before this, our games were just the exhibition ones. I'm all ready for the game now, so I'll see you guys there, and I'll try to get like some fun clips in our locker room and stuff. Hi. Wait, what am I doing?
Should I just wave?
The game, and it was really fun. We won. It's about 10:30 now. The book event for Iron Flame started at 10, so I need to get off the remnants of this lipstick, change, and then I'm gonna head out there. I think they're serving food at the event, which is good because I'm starving and I don't really have time to go get something, so I'll probably get some clips of what's going on at the event, hopefully. And I'm still really nervous to go by myself, but it should be fun. Hopefully I'll make some friends. Here's the fit for tonight. I went with the Basgiath t-shirt and my black belt bag, just black leggings and Converse. I don't really know if people are gonna be like dressing up for this or like doing cosplay or anything like that, but I wasn't sure, so I feel like hopefully it's gonna be casual enough that this is fine. I just pulled up and there's actually a lot of cars here, which makes me really excited that a lot of people are at this event. Back home, and I have Iron Flame, and I actually made friends there. I made like 4 or 5 friends. They're really cool, and I'm so excited. They have the book, and the sprayed edges are really pretty. And I'm gonna try and stay up. I think I'm just gonna stay up as long as I'm able to stay awake. So I went ahead and got completely ready for bed and just popped these eye masks on, and I'm going to start Iron Flame now. I feel like this could go one of 2 ways. Either I get like 4 to 5 chapters in and end up being too tired to keep reading because I am really exhausted, or I get so hooked and I can't put it down and end up like binging it, pulling an all-nighter to try and finish it. Either way, there's no way I'm finishing it in one sitting just because I know I will have to sleep at some point. not even on page 1. It's like the little trigger warning, little blurb at the beginning, and it's listing all of the things that occur that like may be sensitive to people, and one of the things it lists is animal death. I swear to God, if one of these dragons dies... Okay, so I made it to page 47, and I'm feeling really, really tired. I could push through and keep reading, but honestly, I'd rather like have a fresh mind to be able to take in the story than be this sleepy, forcing myself to try and read it. So I'm gonna get some rest, get up tomorrow, and hopefully read all day. Hi, it is Tuesday morning. Today I have on my other Fourth Wing shirt because I want to try and finish Iron Flame today. I don't know if it's going to happen, but I at least want to get like basically to the very end. I do have to take an exam today, but other than that, I don't have anything to do. So I think I'm going to cuddle up, get some coffee, and read my book for basically the entire day. I am now on page 164 and I'm really liking it so far. I will say it's more like world building, strategy, war focused, like politics, than it is character focused, which my favorite thing about the first book was like the character development and focus on the character storylines. I'm liking the politics and the world building, but it seems to kind of be overwhelming the plot right now. So I'm hoping that as it goes, we'll kind of get some more exciting things. Oh my God. I'm on page 239. Also, sorry, I look so crazy right now. I'm on 239. Mind is completely blown right now, and I think I'm about 50% through the book. I'm so much later in the book now. I haven't given an update in a while. I'm now on 453, but a new character was introduced, and I absolutely hate her. It is now Thursday, and I feel like I haven't given an update, like talking to the camera, since Tuesday, and I haven't been doing a very good job just filming like what I've been doing anyway. I basically spent the entire day reading that book. I'm thinking about doing a separate reading vlog just for Iron Flame and giving my thoughts in there. But yeah, that's basically all I did all day long was read Iron Flame. And then that night I had to kind of go to bed early because we had a morning practice the next morning at 5:45 a.m. Got up, went to that, came home, slept a little, had class. Then I finished Iron Flame. I only had like 70 pages left at that point. I was gonna finish it the night before, and then I saw on Goodreads and on TikTok people saying there was a crazy plot twist at the end, and at that point it was already kind of late, and I knew if I stayed up to finish the book I wasn't gonna be able to sleep after the plot twist. So I waited, finished that. I had a phone call with my wedding photographer, did some work on wedding planning, worked on like some homework. Then Victoria and I went to an influencer event that Fizz Facial Bar Georgetown was hosting. It's my second time going there. I went last spring, I believe, and I absolutely love it. Shout out to my esthetician, Madison. She's incredible. Like, I felt so relaxed after, and I should have some footage that you all just saw of that event happening. Highly recommend if you're in like the Lexington, Georgetown area to go check them out. And then I came home and Bryce came over. We basically just watched like the Vampire Diaries and got dinner. We actually finished the show. It was his first time through watching it. So that was super fun. And now, like I said, it is Thursday. I'm on my way to class right now, but there's lots to do today. So hopefully I will vlog along the process of what I have going on. But I'm super excited for what I have coming up this weekend. So sorry for the lack of footage and updates over the past couple days, but there's the rundown for you all. Okay, so the 2 packages I just opened are my copy of Iron Flame that I ordered. It didn't come till last night, and on my Amazon update it seemed like I wasn't going to get the sprayed edges version. Obviously I do have the sprayed edges version because I went to the midnight release party to get it, but my second copy now also has the sprayed edges version. Now I have 2 copies. I'm not sending it back. And then the other package I opened was my book of the month box for the month, and I chose This Spells Love. Honestly not sure what this was about, but the cover really intrigued me. Something like 5:30 a.m. something like that, and it's Saturday, and I just woke up to start getting ready for my senior day. We have a long day ahead of us today, but it's my last football game ever, and I'm already feeling so sad about it. So basically the plan for today is I'm getting ready. I have to be at the field at like 8:25 I think, and then we'll like run through our routine, practice, that type of thing. Then we'll have a catwalk, which is kind of like a pre-pep rally to the game. We'll get to go out to like the dance team parents tailgate for a little bit and like hang out with our parents and like see our families and stuff before we head back in to start prepping for the game. We have a noon game today. We're playing Alabama, which I'm a little nervous about, but I have hope for us. And then after the game, we're coming back here. We're throwing like a little like post-game party in our backyard with a few of our friends that are also seniors and like their families that are in town. So it should be a super fun day, but I am like not emotionally ready for today's game because they'll recognize us at the game, and they'll call everyone's names and we'll be up on the big screen, and I'm feeling really like sad about it, but let's start getting ready. The angle, but I'm not sure what the last clip or update you saw was because I kind of forgot to vlog much. Like once I got to the game, I was just kind of like overwhelmed and busy doing stuff with like for senior night or senior day and like all of that, so I didn't really have my phone out filming a lot. And then I forgot to film anything. Like we had a little get together in our backyard with a bunch of our friends and the parents because everyone's families were in town, and I forgot to record anything from that. But hopefully I can like insert clips that I've like gotten of like myself from the game. You probably already saw that if I was able to insert that, but it is now Sunday. It's the next day. I am getting ready because I'm going to do, it's kind of like judging, but it's actually more like giving feedback for these middle school teams. They're just having like a showcase, and they're kind of all like, it's a bunch of teams showing off their routines before they go compete them. So Haley and I are going to give feedback at that. And that's about all I have today, so I think I'll probably like end the vlog around here. Hi, while I'm editing this, I've realized that I didn't really film an outro at all. So here's the outro. Thank you all so much for watching if you made it this far in the video. Hopefully it was at least somewhat entertaining, but this was like a super fun week in my life. I had so much going on with 2 basketball games, the release of Iron Flame, classes, and then obviously senior day was huge. So again, thank you so much for watching. Head on over to my TikTok and Instagram and be sure to follow me on there. I do post a lot of content on TikTok like almost daily, and if you're interested in more of like my reading type content, kind of like how I featured Iron Flame in this video, definitely go follow my TikTok, because that's where I primarily post my book and reading type of content. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, all of that stuff. And thanks for coming along for a week in my life. Bye guys.